we can go back to school. Okay, let's start. So who did their homework from yesterday? We're gonna check our homework first, and then we're gonna do some more cause and effect writing, and then we're gonna try to use our breakout rooms today. Okay, so we'll try to work in small groups. All right. Maggie, what did you think of the video? Interesting, medium, or you don't like it?
Interesting.
We were trying to find out, why do people exercise? Okay, so when we organize our essay, remember we did that, we were talking about that yesterday. We were talking about each paragraph has a different topic sentence. So in our introduction or our beginning paragraph, we found the topic sentence. That is the topic sentence is our last sentence of that paragraph, right? And then we go to our first body paragraph, and there we found our topic sentence at the beginning. Okay, so the introduction paragraph, topic sentence is the last one. We're going to talk about that later. That's going to be called your thesis statement, but don't worry about that word now. Body paragraphs, our topic sentence will be found at the beginning. Okay, so same with our second body paragraph, our topic sentence was the first sentence. Okay? So let's look at why do people exercise and see what kind of topic sentences we came up with. So our paragraph 1 topic sentence, we know that that paragraph is going to be our introduction paragraph. So we needed to come up with a topic sentence that tells what the entire essay is going to be about. So who has a topic sentence for us?
Have you ever wondered about what happens in your body when you are exercising?
Okay, so that would be a good first sentence or hook sentence to get people interested, right? But I want a topic sentence. I want a sentence that tells me what exactly am I going to be reading about, right? So we're reading about the causes of people exercising. What are some reasons that people exercise? So people exercise for many reasons, including improving their health. Okay, so getting healthy is one reason. Who has another one for us? Dino, did you see another one?
And lowers your chance of getting heart and circulatory disease by 35%.
Okay, so that is also going to be part of improving our health. That's going to be a detail that talks more about how our health can be improved through exercise. Did anyone catch the last one? Okay, or should we watch the video quickly? I'll skip ahead to the part that talks.
Long-term physical activity leads to a lower resting heart rate. When you're active, your brain produces chemicals called endorphins. These reduce feelings of pain and make you feel positive. Getting active cuts down on stress hormones, reducing anxiety. Combine activity with balanced diet, and you'll help yourself reach and maintain a healthy weight. Aim for 150 minutes moderate intensity activity per week. Try to be active every day, every 10 minutes.
Okay, did anyone see that part? When you're active, your brain produces chemicals called endorphins. And what can our endorphins do? Jon Snow, do you see it? What do endorphins do?
Reduce feeling of pain.
Okay, very good. So endorphins are things that are released or things that your brain sends out when you exercise. So endorphins can reduce or lower feelings of pain. And they can also do what, James?
Make you feel more positive.
Okay, and positive is what kind of feeling, James? Good feeling or bad feeling?
Good feeling.
A good feeling. Okay, so when you exercise, your brain starts putting out these endorphins, and that lowers your feelings of pain and makes you feel good. Okay, so who will exercise for many reasons, including improving their health and what else, B? We know we're talking about positive feelings, right? So people exercise for many reasons, including improving their health and feeling how?
Good.
Good. Okay, so people exercise for many reasons, including improving their health and feeling good. So this is going to be what our whole essay is about, okay? So let's talk about our paragraph 2 topic sentence. We have 2 reasons here in our in our introduction topic sentence. Okay, so our first reason is improving health. And our second reason is feeling good. So what should our second paragraph topic sentence be about? Be one of our details, right? Because that's a very specific reason. So that would be a detail for what? When you lower your chance of heart or circulatory disease, that is good.
Good.
Good what?
Good for the people who exercise.
Okay, but what is it improving?
Improving their health.
Very good. First body topic sentence is going to be people exercise to
Improve their health.
their health. Easy as that. Okay. And then in that paragraph, we're going to talk about the ways that exercise can improve your health. And that's going to include things like lowering your risk of heart disease and lowering your risk of circulatory disease and things like that. So those are going to be our details for improving health. Okay. Ling Chi, you're raising your hand. Do you have something else for us? Right? Because the healthier you are, the longer you will live. All right. What about body paragraph 2? What should we have for that topic sentence? The body paragraph 2 is going to be paragraph 3. So body 1 is paragraph 2. Body 2 is paragraph 3. So what might this topic sentence be? So we have our introduction topic sentence. People exercise for many reasons, including improving their health and feeling good. That's what our entire essay is going to be about. And then our body 1 or paragraph 2 topic sentence is people exercise to improve their health. What's going to be number 3?
To feel good.
Okay. Our third paragraph is going to be all about the ways that exercise can make you feel good. And that's going to include things like the endorphins, making you feel less pain, and making you less stressed. Okay, do we see the different colors that I've highlighted our different topic sentences and how I've organized it? So I have yellow and yellow, orange and orange. Our topic sentence in our introduction is going to talk about both of those reasons. And then our first paragraph is our first reason. Our second paragraph is our first reason. And our third paragraph is our second reason. Does this make sense to everyone? Okay. All right, so that is the homework. Easy as that. Let's talk about adding details. So when we add details to our essays, we are supporting the main idea, okay? We are just giving more facts and more information to tell more about the main idea. So we also, after we finish writing our essay, it's a good idea to go back and to look for details that don't belong. So we're going to do a practice with that right now with our paragraph. So I will read, and then I want you to think as I read, which sentences do not belong, okay? Because of the California gold rush, which began in 1848, San Francisco grew from a small town to a big city. People moved to San Francisco to mine for gold or to sell supplies to miners. These people built houses, schools, and roads. The Golden Gate Bridge is in San Francisco. The people also opened stores, churches, and restaurants. Many tourists visit San Francisco. So in this paragraph here, what is our topic sentence? What is this entire paragraph about? Why don't you take a guess? Since it's just a paragraph, just one paragraph that we're looking at, I think we can guess that our topic sentence might be the first sentence.
Because of the California gold rush, which began in 1848, San Francisco grew from a small town to a big city.
Okay, so is this whole paragraph talking about how San Francisco got bigger? You think no? What is it about then? This paragraph is about San Francisco growing from a small town to a big city, okay? So let's look for sentences that do not support that main idea. So does anyone see a sentence that doesn't talk about San Francisco growing from a small town to a big city? Kent, do you see one?
Yes.
Tell me.
The Golden Gate Bridge is in San Francisco.
Good job. So our sentence that does not belong is the Golden Gate Bridge is in San Francisco. Okay, that is out of place there. It's not telling about how San Francisco grew from a small town to a big city, right? So let's look at our other sentences. We have people moved to San Francisco to mine for gold or sell supplies to miners, right? People moving to San Francisco. Does that mean that the city is going to get bigger? V, what do you think? If people move to a city, does the city get bigger or smaller?
Bigger.
It gets bigger.
Big.
So yes, that sentence is telling about San Francisco growing, okay? What about people building houses, schools, and roads? So if we have more houses, schools, and roads, Elsa, is a city going to get bigger or smaller?
Bigger.
Bigger. So that one does support the main idea. Okay. What about people opening stores, churches, and restaurants? Does that make a city bigger or smaller, Minnie? Talking about how the city grew bigger, or is that talking about now?
Now.
Okay, but let's look at our topic sentence. When are we talking about in our topic sentence?
1848.
In 1848. So does this last?
No.
No, it does not. So we can cross this one out too. Okay, so we have two sentences that do not belong. Okay, does this make sense to everyone? And details that do not, and get rid of those. Okay? Ciro, do you have a question? Let's go back to our big cats paragraphs. So we read the first one, or sorry, this is our second paragraph, okay? Our body paragraph number 1. So we already said the main idea of this paragraph is living in spaces that are like their natural habitats is good for the big cats. Okay, so that is the main idea of this paragraph. So now we need to talk about details that support this main idea. So who can tell me? So when we're looking for details, we need to say, how do the natural living spaces help the big cats? So who can tell me a way that these natural spaces help big cats? There we go. So how are natural habitats good for big cats?
They sleep better.
Okay, so one of our details with that here. They sleep better. That is a detail that tells more about our main idea. Good job. Okay, what is another one?
They exercise and play, which makes them fit.
Okay, they exercise and play. Good job. That also tells about it. And Lily, what's our other one?
They are able to behave like wild animals.
Excellent. Okay, so these are 3 details that they all tell more about our main idea. All right, easy. Okay. So this is our second body paragraph. So we said our main idea is, as a result of natural living spaces, and zoo visitors learn about the habitats of big cats and how cats behave in them. That's our topic sentence here. So who can tell me a detail that talks about zoo visitors learning about habitats?
Visitors can see the plants and the land features of the area where the cats live in the wild.
Okay, good job. So that is one detail. Tells more about how zoo visitors can learn from cats living in big spaces. Okay.
Also, visitors can watch how big cats would move around, play, and sleep in the wild.
So let's go on. We're going to do some group work now. So we have these 4 different main ideas. what you need to do, each group, we're going to go into 4 different groups, okay? Each group needs to come up with 2 details that support the main idea. So for example, number 1, many people dislike floods because of the damage that floods cause. So when you're finding details, you need to think, what are some ways that floods cause damage? And think of 2 different details that would tell about that. People choose dogs as pets because of the many fun things dogs like to do. So you need to ask yourself, what fun things do dogs like to do? Think of 2 of those things, and those are your 2 details. Okay, so each group will get 1 main idea. So as a group, you only need to come up with 2 details. Easy enough, right? Breakout room number 1. You are going to have many people dislike floods because of the damage that floods cause. That's B, Elsa, James, and Lily. Breakout room number 2. Dino, Pizza, Mitzi, and Ciro. A lot of people choose dogs as pets because of the many fun things they like to do. Breakout room 3. Bill, Mit-A, Jon Snow, Minnie. People use libraries because libraries offer many services. And breakout room number 4 is going to be Ling Chi. Who is this? Ming Chao, Chimai, and Meggie. And that's kids often learn important skills as a result of being on a sports team. Okay, so you have 4 minutes, and then I think it's going to cut us off for time. But when it cuts you off, everyone come back into the room, and we will discuss together. Okay? And I need you to choose 1 person to write these details down. Okay, I'm going to open up all the rooms. Okay? So it should ask you if you want to go into the room, and you click yes.
Now, unmute yourself. You can unmute it already.